Good morning. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us today. I'm Astin Chen, the Public Affairs Specialist of the Foundation for Scholarly Change, Fulbright Taiwan. We are very pleased to be able to welcome those of you that have been with our Fulbright debate program for an entire academic year, as well as those who are new to this Fulbright debate program trial just today. Today marks our Fulbright Debate Summer Camp 2021 on U.S. Public Forum Debate, and we are very proud to be able to host this event with our two excellent U.S. debate coaches, Ms. Shanna Carson and Mr. Anthony Trovanov, at this online platform with all of you. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Randall Nadeau, the Executive Director of Fulbright Taiwan, to deliver his welcome remarks to all participants. Dr. Nadeau, please.
Thank you, Astin. Today, I am proud to represent the Foundation for Scholarly Exchange, which administers Fulbright scholarships in Taiwan. It is my pleasure to cooperate with Professor Charlotte Chang from National Taiwan Normal University in hosting this summer debate workshop for teachers and students. 非常荣幸代表学术交流基金会 欢迎各位参加这次的辩论教学课程。In 2018, the Foundation for Scholarly Exchange initiated a new program to bring 2 American student scholars to Taiwan every year to serve as debate coach trainers. Their qualifications include at least 3 years experience in competitive debate and significant experience as a high school trainer or coach in the United States. Our coaches this year are Shanna Carlson and Anthony Trufanoff, our first debate coaches in the new program. Shanna and Anthony have completed 1 year of debate coaching in Taiwan. The goal of this program is to raise the level and scope of high school debate in Taiwan and to offer training to a growing number of high school students and teachers. Debate encourages international outlook and dual language competencies, and it embodies the highest ideals of a free, open, democratic society. Debate requires research, investigation, and deep knowledge of all sides of an argument. Competitiveness in debate demands reason, logical thinking, and flexibility. Moreover, debate is an effective means to teach English as a second language because it enables students to share their thoughts in a dynamic, fast-paced environment. Debate is fun and exciting. We are living in a world today where voices of reason are not easily heard, where rational argumentation is lost in the clamor of violence and anger, where shouting has replaced discussion. At Fulbright, we are dedicated to open inquiry, logical thinking, and rational dialogue, and we encourage these values in an intercultural context. By promoting debate in Taiwan, we at the Foundation for Scholarly Exchange are at the same time promoting the values of freedom, democracy, and international cooperation that are the cornerstones of our institutional identity. We look forward to a healthy future for debate in Taiwan. My best wishes to all of you for a successful and entertaining workshop.
Thank you, Dr. Nadeau. Echoing Dr. Nadeau's remarks, we express our sincere appreciation to the team at the Department of English, National Taiwan Normal University, who generously helped us to make this event come together and to become a success. During this 3 days training session, all of you will be learning about the U.S. public forum debate skills through lectures, group discussions, and practice in breakout rooms where you will be able to join in and get hands-on experiences. We believe that you will grow as participants who attended our last 2 weeks sessions. Many of them can do debate with confidence and courage after our intense training. That is, to learn and to practice are the most important goals during this camp. For full-time participants, we will prepare all of you a certificate of completion. We check your attendance twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. For high school teachers, please note that the MOE training hours will be given only with your full attendance. Before we get started, again, all participants, please update your username with both of your Chinese name and the same English name on your passport. In addition, we encourage all of you to open your webcam when doing practices so that we will know whether you are still alive or not. Thank you very much for listening, and we are starting now. Thank you. Shanna?
Thank you, Aston. Camera, there we go. Good morning, everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful morning. The sun is shining, at least here in Taipei. So my name is Shanna. I am from Illinois State University, where I am the director of debate for the team there. And I've been coaching there since 2013. For those that are curious, I've been doing debate in some capacity, either as a competitor, coach, since 2001. So been at it quite a while, and I love it. And I'm hoping that you will learn to love it as well. Before we get into camp or into the workshop, I just need to express my thanks to Dr. Nadeau, Aston, and Sylvia. This coming to the island and starting this program would not be possible without the three of them, and then also all of the FSE staff that has helped us get over here, get settled, and figure out how to use the HSR and just get around the island. They've been amazing to work with, and I know I'm going to miss all of them greatly when I have to go back to the States to work. So they're amazing. A couple of quick housekeeping things. The first is that you are encouraged to ask questions throughout the entire session. You will not ask too many questions. It's impossible to do that. So you can do that in one of a few ways. You can raise your hand down using the reactions that Zoom has. And Anthony and I will stop it in our lectures if you ever have a question, and raise your hand. And then you can unmute yourself and speak. If you're uncomfortable doing that, you're more than welcome to put into the chat your questions. And Anthony and I, again, will answer those there. If you're worried about an issue with translation, Aston and Sylvia are also, they'll be in and out. They will be co-hosts through the entire time. And if you need to send a question in Chinese, they will help us to translate that into English. So if you're worried about a word or something, no big deal. We've got plenty of help that will ensure we can answer your question no matter what. You are also at any time during lectures free to directly message whichever one of us is not lecturing, because at all times the other one will be watching the chat to answer those questions as well. So please, please ask us questions. I know for some here in Taiwan, it seems, you know, it's a little weird to be like, have a teacher tell you, ask me all the questions. But Anthony and I really mean it. Debate is something where you will have questions, and unless you ask them, we can't help you. So, and we're not perfect. So we may think we're explaining it in the best way, and you go, I have no idea what you two are saying. And that's okay. Ask us and we'll find another way to teach it to you. Anthony and I are used to that. So please do not worry about any of that. The next thing is that debate is a family. I call it my second family. It is one where you are going to hopefully meet people from around the world at some point in your life through debate and keep in touch with them for forever. So because of that, two things. One is that we are polite, we are understanding, and we never interrupt each other. Especially when we do the breakout sessions and when we're all working. We are new to this, okay? So that means that if someone makes a mistake in English or in Chinese, that's okay. We don't say, the only thing we do is we're like, hey, actually it's, this. And then we keep going and we're very polite. The second thing is that we've made groups for during breakout sessions where you will be mixed with other teachers and students from other schools so that you can get to know them as well and hopefully start to build this debate family on the island. So don't be intimidated. It is going to be a lot of information, but that's okay because you don't have to get it all to, this week, these 3 days. Debate is an ongoing thing. Anthony and I are constantly learning every single day about debate. And I mean, Anthony and I have had conversations about debate that have changed some of my perspectives, and it's great. So I really hope that you are able to experience that. Last thing, and then I'm turning it over to Anthony for this morning. In the chat is a URL to a Google Drive. That Google Drive folder will have all of the PowerPoints for the entire weekend. So if you would like to have those, download them, take notes on them, or just be able to look at them, we will be putting them on the screen. But I know that some people like to have them to take notes on as well. So that is available for you. It also has the schedule in in that folder. So please do not lose this folder. If you do, let us know. We can reshare the link, but if you can, please save it, bookmark it, whatever you do so you don't lose it. So I'm looking forward to getting to know everyone. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Anthony.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good morning. I did want to mention one other thing before getting started with our scheduled programming for today, which is I want to point out that on the Zoom control bar, which is the strip at the bottom of the window, towards the right, there's a button labeled reactions. Under the reactions button, you can see a bunch of different emoji that you can send. We will be using these to do little unscientific polls of the audience every once in a while to see how we're doing, how you all are understanding what we're saying. There we go, we got a thumbs up. That's perfect. So the one thing I want to specifically call attention to is in the second row of emoji, there is a slow down button and there is a speed up button. So you can use that to tell me to go slower if I'm talking too fast. And then there is also a raise hand button. So if you have a question, the chat is awesome. And like Shanna said, we will be monitoring the chat for each other when the other person is talking and try to answer your questions as we're going. But if you would like us, if you want to just ask your question, that is also totally fine. And you should not feel like you're interrupting or anything. For all of these sessions, we wanted to be as much of a conversation as possible. We want to try to make sure that whatever point of confusion comes up, we're addressing it. So whatever way you feel like you need to jump in to make sure that we are clarifying anything you're confused about, feel absolutely free to do it, including raising your hand. We will stop at any point to answer your questions. All right. I guess I should introduce myself first. So I am Anthony, like my nameplate says. You can just call me Anthony, even the students. We're trying to make it informal here. I've been debating and coaching for 9 years, or debating for 4 of them and coaching for 5 of them, including 2 at the college level. I'm currently a debate coach at Northwestern University. As a debater, I won national championships in high school and in college in policy debate. And as a coach, we have coached every single type of debate event. So there's lots of different types of debate styles that focus more on persuasion, focus more on argument. So much like Shanna, we've got a lot of different facets of experience. So hopefully we will be able to answer all kinds of your questions and provide all kinds of useful information.